Yes, very good afternoon, my dear students. Just this is the conclusion of theorems 1.5, 1.6, and 1.7. We have three theorems. Okay. According to all these three theorems, this is the conclusion. P upon Q is a rational number if Q will be expressed in the form of 2 to the power n into 5 to the power m, where m and n are non-negative integers or whole numbers. Simple. So it will be terminating. P upon Q will be terminating if prime factor of Q, means this denominator, will be expressed in the form of 2 to the power n into 5 to the power m, where m and n are whole numbers. Means whole numbers I wrote here. Whole numbers means may be possible that n will be 0, means may be possible that the expression of Q will be written in the form of 5 to the power something, 5 to the power n, or may be possible that 2 to the power something and 5 will be absent, and may be possible that both numbers will be also absent because m and n are whole numbers. So may be possible that 2 and 5 both numbers will be absent. But the very important thing is that except 2 and 5, no any other number will come in the prime factor of this denominator. If we will prime factorize this denominator, then if it will come in the form of this, then it will be terminating. Okay. And the second condition is if it will be not expressed in the form of 2 to the power n into 5 to the power m, means other than 2 and 5 any other number will come, other than 2 and 5 any other number will come. Okay, then it will be, then also it will be rational number, but it will be not terminating decimal expansion. Okay, 2 to the power n into 5 to the power m, where m and n are whole numbers. Then P upon Q has a decimal expansion which is non-terminating but repeating. It will be non-terminating but repeating. And the example just I am giving you, like 2 upon 15. Okay, when we will prime factorize this 15, then 3 into 5. Here you can see that 2 is absent. Here you can see that 2 is absent. So 15 is not expressed in the form of 2 to the power n into 5 to the power m. Here 3 is also there, 3 is extra. So this is also a rational number, but this is not terminating. For terminating it is compulsory that it must be expressed in the form of 2 to the power n into 5 to the power m. Okay, and the example I gave you, example here 7 upon 80, this is terminating. Okay, you can see 7 upon 80 is expressed in the form of 2 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 1. Here in this case you can see that n is 4 and m is 1. Okay, and 4 and 1, these are whole numbers. Okay, so you can see this is terminating. Okay, so simple. Once again just I am telling you, if we will prime factorize the denominator, okay, and if it will be expressed in the form of 2 to the power n into 5 to the power m, then it will be terminating decimal. This is rational, but this is terminating. And if it will be not expressed in the form of 2 to the power n into 5 to the power m, other than 2 and 5 number will come in the prime factor of denominator, then also it will be a rational number, but it will be non-terminating but repeating.